Hello everybody. How we doing tonight? You guys, we are being inspired tonight by Bridgerton. Let me pull up my pictures. Okay, so I went online and looked just for Bridgerton manicures. This is what I found. Of course, basically all of them had the wisteria, which is like the signature, right? And then also they all pretty much had the little bee, and I wasn't sure really even what the bee had to do with anything, so I had to Google it. And the bee is a nod to the actual novels. Now, I never read the books, only have watched the series. So, but the second season of the series comes out on Friday. So, here's what we've got. Just light little ferny type punch, wispy punch. Here they are, but I saved my thumbs to do with you guys. So here's what I've used: ultraviolet agate, blushing and flushing, one single strip of Key West is best, and then I had these glittery ones are a Toozy of Glamsterdam that I had, and I use this little guy. And then, like, I wasn't able to put the whole bit on each finger. I just kind of went with what would work. So I've got some bee decals we're going to put on our thumbs. And this one was blushing that I just did here. Pulling off the leftover with my tweezers. And then I have my lip punch out. Because if you have watched, and I don't know how many of you have watched, but if you've watched Bridgerton, the lip is very representative. Because there's loads of gossip. I mean, that's the entire premise behind the entire series, is the gossip. And there's a whole lot of kissing, so I figured the lip was quite fitting. Plus, I'm antsy to use that lip. I know I want to use it for Valentine's Day, but it's such a cute little teeny guy that, I don't know. I guess I don't get to use a lip punch very often. Okay. So, this punch is from Punch-a-Bunch. And they're very tiny. Well, it's because this is their mini punches. They're very, very tiny. Very, very cute also. So, I wonder, I'm going to put my lip over on my ring finger on this hand. And then I'll put the little bumblebee over here on the thumb. Oh, get back there, little bugger. Oh. And then the bumblebee is a water slide decal, so I just gotta get that. I better trim it down further. With these water slide decals, like, what you leave untrimmed is what you're going to have to place on your finger. So you don't want to leave a big bunch of chunky white around the edges. If you can get away with it. I mean, you don't have to trim them right down to nothing, but, Get in there, little bee. This is just a little, what is the word? Suction cup base. But it's a great little dish. Let me get this Oops, I didn't take my plastic off. That was probably not any help at all, was it? And I know this little bee is very fine. Hang on, let me put a little more water in here. I know that the little bee is very fine, and I don't want to accidentally, you know, tear his poor wing off or anything. That would be sad. Okay, back in you go, little buddy. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? I got quite a bit done this weekend, so felt good about that. I need my little... I just want to get some of that spare water off, so I'm not, like, loading my nail up with water, you know? There he comes. Come on. There he is. The silver should look cute with the purples. Oh no! I took him right off with my finger. Okay, there we go. Try again. Be gentler this time, Stacy. Back to work tomorrow, you guys. Boo, hiss, hiss. Okay, now on the other side, let's put some tiny pinky lips. This, as a whole, you guys, this set is not, this set is not, you know, it's not bold enough to show as much as I would like it. And now I could have went with, like, what, Bees and Nights, that kind of stuff. But then on the same note, it's not really the same tone. I don't know. That's okay. It's fine for a few days. It's a fine little nod to Bridgerton. Okay, this time I will take the plastic off the top of the water slide. And not all water slides have plastic over them, so, you know, you figure that out as you go. And now it's static to my finger. Okay, let's get this little guy in here. Burp, burp. Go in, little friend. Okay, and then over here we've got, this is a Glamsterdam, I think. Yeah. A little glittery lavender. Like, you want to have, it, you know, if you're going with the show, you want to have kind of the soft purples and such, but at the same time would help if I had a darker skin tone, because look how soft it is. But it's real super cute. So, yeah, I don't know. It's the cost of beauty and fashion and whatever else we want to say. The idea is right. Even the execution is good. Just that the colors are so soft on me. They're not doing... I mean, they're doing what I want. They're just not popping out. It's okay. Oh, you guys, I've had so many people asking so many questions about the peel-off base. I'm going to do a set and leave it, well, at max 2 weeks to see if it goes 2 weeks. We already know it'll go 1 week. I've done that. So we're going to see if it'll go 2 weeks. Girl, I don't know anybody that leaves their stuff for 2 weeks, so I don't know what it matters, but I'm still gonna see. Well, no, I think Andrea does go a couple weeks, and Allison sometimes does. Still, the vast majority go a week, but we're gonna see what happens. Then when people ask me, I can direct them to the video. I'll say, well, go take a look see for yourself. Okay, there's where little bee number 2. So cute. These little bee decals I got from the Mystery Manny of the Month from Shannon. Oh, so cute. Extra cute. The bees are extra cute. Okay, let me get my scissors out of the way, because I also want, and maybe this will help it pop up a little bit, you guys. Okay, we've got 2 little lips. We've got plenty of our wisterias hanging down. Now what I want to put on it, and these are the tiny gems. I will show you guys these. First, let me make sure they're closed, because that would be world's worst nightmare. See how tiny they are? So what I thought I would do is take this kind of very purple, and then behind it is the very green, and I don't even know, Northern Lights probably will work. Nope, not the gold one though. Silver. I want the silver one. What I want to do is add some gems in. Oops, sorry, I need to shake there. Okay, so I want to add some gems in the dark purple. That'll give it a little pop. Plus, if I add some in green, like their little leaves, I think that will help also. We'll see. I mean, they're really pretty, but because the colors are so soft, you guys, it's hard to see the distinction between stuff. And this is just a wax pencil from Diamond Paintings, and before I use it, I just kind of, you know, rub it between my fingers, and that was how I sharpened it. Just kind of rub it between my fingers. Come on, Northern Lights. Okay, Northern Lights top coat. Let's get one down right away on the thumb, because I do not want to wind up losing my little bumblebees. And those are literally just like sitting there waiting to fly away, you guys. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because, well, you know, what are we going to do over that 2 weeks time if we have on one set and I'm not doing videos? What are we going to do? So I thought we could, I think I can get some stuff done in advance. And here was some of my thoughts, was a little series on easy ways to jazz up your manicures. Like, let's say you're sitting at home, all you've gotten is like a buy 3 get 1 free, meaning, dang it, that's too dry, meaning you don't have, you know, 200 sets to play with. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Or you've got like your buy 3 get 1 free, and maybe some twosies a hostess sent you, or a stylist sent you. So really there is a lot you can do, and so I thought that might be fun to give some ideas. Like, I've saved a few random, you know, baby pinky strips. Now what should I do with them, or what can I do with them, to take it, you know, one step further than just being your plain old strips you put on. And I think I have enough ideas that I can do like a series of 4 of those, well, a series of 3 of those, and then I thought I would do one that just shows like 5 different easy ways to do tips, like be it French tips, V tips, slanted, like all that kind of idea. So I think that'd be kind of fun. I also thought I can do one that is like my 10 favorite items this year, stuff I find myself reaching for over and over type of deal. That might be fun. What else? I guess that could be like, yeah, like tools or whatever. I don't know. I just thought I could probably come up with a few things, right? That would still give you guys something to watch. But I kind of need to start that soon because you guys, once February's here, we just got to get all up into the Valentine's Day. So, you guys give me feedback. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see how long the peely base goes? And then would you be good with some random like tips and tricks and product type videos to hold you over between there? And I did think about just doing one hand and letting it go for 2 weeks. But I do leave my house. I don't really want to do it with 2 different hands. And also the set that I would be doing for 2 weeks is snowed out. And if I can flip it, I don't want to lose my gems. Holy Toledo. 2 of my very, very faves. So, you guys can let me know. Look at this. My hand is cramped right here. Look how weird. Stop it. Stop it. You guys let me know what you think. What you want to see. Everybody keeps asking, like, I'm getting a lot of the same questions about the peely base, and I just don't know what else to tell people. Like, I've showed exactly how I do it, and it lasts for me for 1 week, if I want it to last for 1 week. And I know that, you know, depending on what your hands are doing during the day, maybe you need to leave more of a perimeter to help it last, right? And I know that everybody's tinkering to find what works best for them, like Amanda Hall and Linda Lloyd, and there's quite a few people actually that are all in on the peely base. I know Marcy can get hers for a week easy enough, and she just went by what I found worked for me, and it seems to have worked for her. So I do think, you know, if you give yourself a couple weeks of kind of tinkering around a little bit, you can find one that works for you. But, you know, if you want to, maybe you don't want to use peely base, girl, that's fine, don't use it. And like I said before, there's a downside, because it's so easy then to change your nails that you really want to change your nails more. It's just so easy. Oh, okay, I really like this now. Like, the little lips are so cute now that they got a little specks of glitter. The gems helped a ton. Definitely. Okay, now let's do the other side, which always sucks because I'm just not as, I don't know what the word is, just not as good with this hand. That's the word, I guess. There we go. I remember I had told you guys, ooh, let's put a pink in there, just because I got them. The nail friends and I did a big donation to my supervisor's NICU unit, where her little guy spent his first few months of his life this winter. Well, he didn't do it this winter. This was, you know, like 8-9 years ago now. But this winter, the nail friends and I did that. We made 40 5 packs of like face masks and hand masks. Everybody donated and sent them over to me, and I made stickers, and so we did like hand masks, face masks, eye mask, foot masks, a set of nails, the pushers and directions, and like all the stuff to go with it, coloring books and colored pencils, inspirational bookmarks, little mini prayer quilts. Like it was a thing, you guys. We were super all in. The gals were stinking amazing. Like as soon as I mentioned it, they were like, and what can we do to help? And everybody sent, you know, nails and you know, whatever kind of supply they wanted to send over on Amazon. And it was very cool. And then when my mom was here over Thanksgiving, she helped me pack them and put them all together, and it took 3 huge Aldi bags, and I brought them all into work, and Deanna took them all in. I want to say like 1 or 2 weekends before Christmas. So then any, you know, mom living in the NICU at that time, any of, well, up to 45 anyway from us, got this big pack of like self-care. And then you know, Deanna had a ton of people donating. She brought in huge, just, you know, like preemie baby book, and just huge packs of stuff for, you know, 45 sets of stuff. Anyway, it was awesome. It was awesome. We loved it. I think that kind of doing something like that, you know, with your friends just makes it even cooler, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, so then when Color Street put out their thing that they were donating, you know, buy 3 get 1, and then they would donate sets, I was glad to see it, because, you know, they're gonna have the ability to donate much more than 45 sets. So hopefully they do well with it. I guess I'll leave it like that, right? Good things are good things. So let me just leave it as that. I hope they do well with it. But yeah, so I don't know. We're already planning ours for next year. She does 45 every year and just keeps adding to it. You know, people donate all the self-care products, you know, beyond nails. Like, we really went with that, like, take a break and spoil yourself mom kind of attitude, you know, when we were putting ours together. And yeah, I hope they go further than just the nails. Can I just say that? That's all. I mean, it's nice to have pretty nails, but it's, you know, it's nice to have a candy bar too. It's nice to have a shampoo that smells pretty. Whatever. So yeah, anyway, I was excited to see them doing that, and I hope that they so when I put ours together, one of the big troubles I was having is I wanted the directions to using Color Street, but I did not want like a stylist name. I want it connected to anyone, right? Like, I don't want somebody, I would love if everybody who used them loved them, but I also don't want them to feel like it was a sales tactic. There, I said it. I don't want it to be a sales tactic, you guys. I mean, because I'm not a stylist, so I don't need to be selling anybody anything. But I was not selling anybody anything on anyone's behalf. I was literally, my supervisor at work does it every single year, and I wanted to take part, and when I mentioned it, then the girls were like, I want in on this. That was all, you guys. And I just don't want it to be a sales tactic, right? That's all I'll say. And you should expect that from me, because here I am, being your sassy Stacy. All right, here we go, Bridgerton. Now I like them better with the gems. So we've got some lips for gossip or smooching, either one. Loads of little viney bits, some little gems, our little bumblebees on our thumbs. Yeah, I definitely like them. But if I had used, say, a Nights, it would have popped way better. But then I don't feel like it would have been the right representation, the right purple. You know where I'm going with this, you guys. All right. I'll see you in a few days, and we'll sort out if we're putting on a set for a whole 2 weeks. Good gravy. Our fingers could fall off in 2 weeks. It's a long time, you guys. See you in a few days. Bye.